Love and power dynamics don't always mix, especially when one person holds the director's chair or signs the paychecks. But Hollywood has never been a place for traditional relationships. And these 10 celebrity pairings prove that dating your boss can lead to long-lasting love or serious drama. From studio execs to legendary filmmakers, these couples blurred the lines between business and pleasure. Let's count down the most iconic and sometimes controversial romances where the star fell for the one in charge. Number 10. Rose McGowan and Robert Rodriguez. If there's one thing that screams typical romance, it's a woman with a gun for a leg fighting zombies, right? That's how sparks flew between actress Rose McGowan and director Robert Rodriguez on the set of Planet Terror, part of the wildly ambitious 2007 Grindhouse double feature. Rodriguez, known for his outlandish yet stylish films, cast McGowan as the chainsaw-legged heroine, and soon after, their on-screen chemistry spilled into real life. Rodriguez ended his marriage around the same time, leading to much speculation. While their real-life film project, a Barbarella remake, never materialized, their romance lasted until 2009, leaving behind a legacy of bullets, latex, and tabloid headlines. Number 9. Kristen Taylor and Ben Stiller. Before they became a beloved Hollywood couple, Ben Stiller and Kristen Taylor met during the making of a pilot for a show that never saw the light of day. While the show flopped, their connection didn't. The duo tied the knot in 2000 and collaborated on multiple hits like Zoolander, Dodgeball, and Tropic Thunder. Though they briefly separated in 2017, the pandemic brought them back together, proof that sometimes all you need is a global crisis to sort out your relationship. They're now happily raising 2 kids and still working together like it's 2001. Number 8. Frances McDormand and Joel Coen. Academy Award-winning actress Frances McDormand may avoid press like the plague, but she couldn't dodge love when she met director Joel Coen in 1983 while auditioning for Blood Simple. Their love story is refreshingly low-key in a town known for high-drama unions. The pair got married before the film even premiered and have been together ever since, decades of marriage, collaboration, and one adopted son later. McDormand once said working with her partner felt like a revelation, and clearly it's been a formula for success both on and off screen. Number 7. Diana Ross and Berry Gordy. Before Diana Ross was a music legend, she was fired from her job by the same man who later made her a star and the father of her child. That man, Motown founder Berry Gordy. Gordy discovered Ross when she was still a teenager singing with the Supremes and helped catapult her to stardom. Their professional relationship eventually turned romantic during the late 1960s. Though their romance didn't last, their daughter Rhonda was born from a post-breakup one-night rendezvous. The twist? Ross married someone else early in the pregnancy, so for years, people assumed the other man was the father. The drama might have made a great Motown track, honestly. Number 6. Casey Wilson and David Casp. Comedian and actress Casey Wilson may have played love-challenged Penny on Happy Endings, but in real life, she hit the jackpot. She met show creator David Casp during her audition for the series. Though he initially resisted dating a cast member, smart move, David, he caved after Wilson began dating other people. Jealousy, the original Hollywood plot twist. The pair tied the knot in 2014, and Casp later turned their love story into the sitcom Marry Me, with Wilson in the lead role. The couple now shares 3 kids and continues to collaborate on projects, proof that workplace romances don't have to crash and burn like so many sitcoms do. Wilson has said Casp is the funniest person she knows, high praise from someone who's made a career out of comedy. They've built a mini-comedy empire, with Wilson appearing in several Casp-created series, including Black Monday and The Shrink Next Door. Their love story proves that sometimes the best on-screen chemistry comes from behind the scenes. Number 5. Helen Mirren and Taylor Hackford. Helen Mirren may have portrayed queens, detectives, and narrators of Barbie movies, but her real-life love story is just as riveting. When she auditioned for director Taylor Hackford's White Nights in 1985, he kept her waiting and she was not amused. "I thought he was a jerk," she said. Somehow, that rocky start blossomed into romance. They married in 1997 after over a decade of dating, proving that first impressions aren't everything. Mirren attributes their longevity to spending lots of time apart. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, or at least keeps it from filing for divorce. Despite their busy careers, they've always made time to support each other's creative passions. Mirren has often joked that their secret is not seeing each other enough to get annoyed. Through red carpets and remote film sets, their love has endured quietly, without the drama Hollywood usually demands. Number 4. Jennifer Lawrence and Darren Aronofsky. Jennifer Lawrence has battled dystopias, mutants, and crazy in-laws on screen, but Mother may have been her weirdest role and her most intense off-screen relationship. The film's director, Darren Aronofsky, began dating Lawrence shortly after filming Wrapped in 2016. Despite an age gap of over 20 years, the two shared a whirlwind romance, praised each other in interviews, and attended film festivals hand in hand. But by late 2017, it fizzled, possibly due to the generational divide. Aronofsky's teenage son was reportedly closer in age to Lawrence than he was. That can be awkward during family dinners. They also clashed over how much Aronofsky talked about the movie during their downtime. Lawrence once said he wouldn't stop analyzing it, even after they were done. She described their dynamic as a classic case of oil and water, brilliant together professionally, but not a match at home. Still, both walked away with mutual respect and a film that stirred up strong opinions, just like their brief romance. Number 3. Mariah Carey and Tommy Mottola. Mariah Carey's story is almost too Hollywood to believe. Small-town girl with a once-in-a-generation voice gets discovered, skyrockets to fame, and marries her music mogul boss. Tommy Mottola signed her to Columbia Records in the late 80s, and by 1993, they were married in a wedding that cost $500,000. However, the fairy tale ended in a storm of control and restriction. Carey has since spoken about the suffocating nature of the relationship, likening it to imprisonment. Mottola, now married to singer Thalia, has admitted that their relationship wasn't appropriate in hindsight. Not every pop anthem gets a happy ending. Mariah has described feeling like a singing mannequin, carefully curated to meet his vision of success. Their split marked the beginning of her creative liberation, leading to some of her most iconic music. And though the chapter closed painfully, Carey turned heartbreak into high notes and reclaimed her story. Number 2. Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter. Some couples bring together chocolate and peanut butter. Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter brought together eyeliner and eccentricity. They first met on the set of Planet of the Apes, 2001, where Burton cast Carter as an intelligent chimpanzee. Romantic, right? Despite the unusual start, their partnership, romantic and artistic, thrived. They raised 2 children and worked on multiple films together: Corpse Bride, Alice in Wonderland, Sweeney Todd. While they separated in 2014 after 13 years, their legacy remains iconic. Also, if someone can love you after watching you eat dinner in full prosthetic ape makeup, that's real. Number 1. Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw. Not every Hollywood romance crashes and burns. Sometimes it's more like Raiders of the Lost Ark, action-packed, a little chaotic, but ultimately triumphant. Steven Spielberg met actress Kate Capshaw when she was cast in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom in 1984. Though they didn't start dating immediately, once Spielberg divorced actress Amy Irving, he and Capshaw became inseparable. They married in 1991 and built a large blended family of 7 kids. 3 biological, 2 adopted, and 2 from previous relationships, a Hollywood Brady Bunch. Capshaw eventually stepped away from acting, but the Spielberg legacy continues through their kids, several of whom work in film. And there you have it, 10 iconic Hollywood romances where love got a little direction from the top. If you enjoyed this video of behind-the-scenes sparks and scandal, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. And remember, in Hollywood, the drama doesn't always stay on screen.